is your only friend. And just breathe and breathe once again. And it all seems so black and white, just like that Vermont winter evening sky. Just breathe and breathe once again. And you crave your home and you're not alone, and the air is your only friend. And just breathe and breathe once again. And it all seems so black and white, just like the winter evening sky. And just breathe and breathe once again. And just breathe and breathe once again. Oh, just breathe and breathe once again. Say it once again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Just breathe once again.
All right, that was Breathe, everybody, by the Chad Hollister Band of New England. ChadMusic.com. Go to it and experience the Chad Hollister Band. And that's what they are. They are an experience. What you just heard was Breathe by the Chad Hollister Band. That has been pre-released on iTunes. Excellent, excellent music. I recommend you go out there and purchase this music as soon as possible. Chad, how you feeling, buddy? How?
Oh, I feel wonderful.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks again for having me.
Oh, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, and we've got a few minutes here. We're gonna wrap up our segment with you, but when we outro the show, I just want to let the listeners know we are going to be hearing a live version of Mama Knows as well. When we exit the show, and I want the listeners to be stay tuned for that. Yeah, we've got one more song from the Chad Hollister Band that we want to play for the listeners. It's not been released yet. It's off the album Stop the World. And can you tell us when Stop the World is going to be released?
Well, we're working on it now. I've kind of learned my lesson in the industry that until you have it in your hands, you don't give anybody anything. But probably within a couple months, we'll probably mark it for 2017. That it'll definitely be out in 16. My guess is within a couple month and a half or so, and then we'll be getting it out there to the world. So we'll make sure that you have a sweet copy.
Excellent. And also, we are going to be in future shows promoting that release as it develops and when it comes out. We want to keep our listeners informed on what's going on with the Chad Hollister Band. That's ChadMusic.com, by the way, for all my listeners who are interested in hearing more tracks from the Chad Hollister Band. ChadMusic.com. We have one last song coming up. This is Here and Now. We don't have time to set up the song. We've got a little time. Go ahead and set up this song. I'm sorry, Chad.
That's all good. Yeah, a good buddy of mine, Adam Ezra, who's out of Boston, came to the house one day, and we kind of started whittling this one together, and then I finished it up and added the rest of the lyrics and the bridge, and so it's a kind of a co-write with my buddy Adam Ezra, and it's just kind of about seizing the moment and living each day to the fullest. It's definitely kind of one of our mottos. We feel very, very blessed to play music and to be able to do it for a living. And as my new friend Justin here just mentioned, we are both living the dream. But it's there's definitely some times when life's not that easy, but you kind of plow ahead and keep going and try and maintain as much positivity as you can, and you come out the other side. So
all right,
that's what we do.
Words of wisdom from Chad Hollister, the Chad Hollister Band, chadmusic.com. This is Here and Now, ladies and gentlemen.
People talk about living in the moment. I've been thinking about living in the day. I can't stop but think about tomorrow. Yeah, yeah. Walk these roads, I can feel it in my body. Try to take it day by day. The sun is up, she's warming my face today. Learn to laugh with my reflection. I won't lose sleep and I won't lay down. Shoes will cut a fine direction to here now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Try to smile, but it ends up in a frown. Try to eat, but I can't get it down. I just want to live the here and now. Here, now. Feeling old and a little bit tattered. I want to inspire and not get shattered. I gotta speak my mind. You know it matters. No, it matters. Learn to laugh with my reflection. I won't lose sleep, then I won't lay down. Shoes will cut a fine direction to here and now. Here and now, oh, here and now. Yeah. Walking backwards, I've been swimming upstream, letting those waters get the best of me. In this ocean, I gotta learn to breathe, breathe. Learn to laugh with my reflection. I won't lose sleep and I won't lay down. Shoes will cut a fine direction to here now. Learn to laugh with my reflection. I won't lose sleep and I won't lay down. Shoes will cut a fine direction to here now. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey everybody, that was Chad Hollister's Here and Now off Stop the World from the Chad Hollister Band, chadmusic.com. Now I'd like to give a big round of applause for having Justin Brodsky, everybody. Justin Brodsky, of CEO of Artistry. How you doing, Justin?
I'm doing pretty good. How's everybody out there in the land of Spreaker doing, man?
Yeah, Spreaker Network. We got some listeners today, that's for sure. We got some listeners out there.
Chad Hollister is an amazing artist, by the way, so I really want to give my props to him for coming on the show and doing a really awesome interview, listening to some really awesome tunes. It's been a pleasure hearing that. And Do you want me to give you a lowdown with what's going on right now? Or?
Yeah, lowdown. You've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. No pressure.
Excellent. I'll do this as quick as possible. Well, right now, we're a pretty big hit on Fiverr.com. Like, as most people know, if they follow us on Twitter for the most part and some of the other platforms we're on, we're level 2 sellers. They actually call it the Pro League now. So we're actually gave the level 2 sellers a name, the Pro League. And there's actually an article saying why being a level 2 seller is better than being a top seller, because top sellers are actually decreased 40% in sales because they just don't trust top sellers because they think that, they're all backed up in sales. They're going to take too much time to get their gigs done. So we actually just got featured on the front page for one of our gigs, which is the bio and artist bio or band bio writing gig. So that's been on the front page. But it circulates, so like sometimes it's video gigs that they display, sometimes it's graphic art, graphic designing. But when you get to creative writing, you'll see my gig on there, the artist reach gig on there. The account's called Justin Brodsky, but I kind of merged it with the company, and you know what I mean. Like I've had so many orders. I think it's 18 orders for that gig just in the past 3 days since they put it up on the website, which is coming from all over different parts of the world, which kind of makes it difficult because they're in different time zones. They need it by different times of the day, and they need it. It's kind of hard, like doing it with people all over the world and whatnot. But Fiverr's really hitting us up hard, and they're discovering Artist Reach that way because I putting in my description, what Artist Reach is. So a lot of people are actually merging over from Fiverr, coming over to Artist Reach from Fiverr. So I kind of like how that. People that are naturally drawn from there, that's another part of the organic audience is that, hey, we have Fiverr, and that's just another way that people are finding us in an authentic way. Authenticity is like one of my favorite words. Do it authentically. Don't go to somebody and buy 20,000 followers for your Twitter. Go out and get 20,000 real people paying attention to what you're doing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's what's going down with that. That's doing very well. There's a few people out there that are sort of working under us right now. What they're doing is they're going out and tracking down artists and people that have needs that, like whether it's a band bio, lyrics, or if they want a review on the front of our page. And what they're doing is, we charge a fee. It depends. It's always like a consultation thing. It's not the same price for everybody. And then I'll tell the middleman, I guess, or the person working under us, kind of like a pyramid scheme, but not a scheme. Just leave the scheme part of it out. It's just like, these people are basically working like with Artist Reach in a sense that they're bringing us the artists, and then once they do the consultation, they'll be like, all right, what's going to come to this price? And they go, it's like, as long as they get that price, you can charge whatever you want, and you know what I mean? And they can keep the remainder as long as we get what we're asking for. And so far, one girl has already brought over 6 artists for us in less than 2 weeks. So I'm just like,
oh wow!
I guess that's just one of these people. So like the business is booming with that, and that idea just kind of came out of nowhere. They're just like, hey, if I brought you some clients, would you, how can we work that out? And I was thinking, well, I'll charge this, and you can charge something on top of that, if you want. And then I keep it in a fair zone, so that way that it's not ridiculously too much. It's like,
all right.
For example, so it's like. That's pretty much it. Like, you know what I mean? So we're just sort of expanding on new ideas. And also, we're going to have a pretty blue check mark on our Facebook page because we've been, they're going to verify the page.
All right, I got to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I got to interrupt you. I hate interrupting you because you're the CEO of our show. But we've got a few seconds left, and I just want to say that first we're going to play a little bit of Mama Knows while I talk. And this is Mama Knows Live of the Chad Hollister Band and ChadMusic.com. Go, please, buy their pre-released song Breathe off of Stop the World. I want to thank my guest, Chad Hollister. Chad, say thank you.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. We really appreciate it. Had a great time today and hope to see you all out on the road and keep digging Artist Reach and live music. It's really it's where it's at.
All right, and I want to say goodbye to Justin Brodsky. We got 5 seconds.